the rib cage and push your thumbs medial towards the spine, under the erector spinae muscles, just under the rib cage, halfway between the rib cage and the sacrum, and just above the sacrum. Pushing under the lateral edge of the erector spinae muscles medially towards the spine. And do it again. Just under the rib cage, halfway between the rib cage and the sacrum, and just above the sacrum.
Would it be too inconvenient if it will be on the other side up?
We can do that later.
Okay.
Or he does it on home.
Like that.
So like that.
So this is circular pressure with the heels of the palms along the lower edge of the iliac crest.
Oh,
And you do 3 circles, and then move into 3 circles, and move into 3 circles, and then repeat that 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, from anterior to posterior. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you're right, recording.
Forearm pressure on the hamstring muscles. You push straight down, not this way or forward or backward or this way, but straight above the forearm. Support it with your right hand on your left wrist and push straight down just below the gluteus muscles to the back of the knee. 5 different areas, gentle on the back of the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, and very gentle on the back of the knee. 5. 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we're going to do rolling forearm press on the hamstring muscle. So the same press, and then you do a rolling motion like this 3 times on each spot. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and gently on the back of the knee, 5, 1, 2, 3. And 3 sets of these.
Go.
So now we're going to do thumb pressure on 5 spots from just below the gluteus muscle to the back of the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, and gentle on the back of the knee. 5. 3 times. Next one is forearm pressure on the gastrocnemius and soleus from just below the knee to right on the back of the Achilles tendon. 5 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you don't have to go any lighter on the Achilles tendon as long as they don't have a problem with it. Then repeat it 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, Now rolling forearm pressure on the gastrocnemius and soleus from just below the knee to right on the back of the Achilles tendon. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 5. Now we're going to use thumb pressure from just below the knee to just the back part of the Achilles tendon, 5 different spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we're going to do a squeeze and roll kneading of the gastrocnemius and soleus from just below the knee to the posterior part of the ankle, the Achilles tendon. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So now we're going to do thumb and finger pressure on the ankle. The thumbs, one thumb over the other, just below the lateral malleolus, the lateral ankle bone, and one index finger over the other, just below the medial ankle bone, the medial malleolus, and just squeeze like this 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
Go.
So this one is palm squeeze the heel. So you interlock your fingers like this around the client's heel and squeeze. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So now we're going to do thumb pressure on the bottom of the foot, starting distal to the calcaneus, ending proximal to the phalanges, starting on the 5th metatarsal, going across in 5 lines to the 1st metatarsal. 5 points on each metatarsal, repeated 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you go to the next metatarsal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and repeat that 2 more times. And you go to the next metatarsal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you repeat that 2 more times. And you go to the next metatarsal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and repeat that 2 more times. And you go to the 5th metatarsal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and repeat that 2 more times.
Yes.
Now thumb pressure on the pads proximal to the phalanges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Repeat 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we're doing knuckle rolls over the bottom of the foot, starting proximal to the phalanges, ending just distal to the calcaneus, like this.
Kneading of the bread.
Does that feel good?
I swear to God, if I had the
So now we're going to stretch the leg out like this, push down on the toes to client tolerance. Is this too hard on you?
No.
Always ask them. Tell me if this gets too much of a stretch for you.
I always
No, you can. I can take more.
Okay. Then bring it up, straight up, and this is the next one, and stretch out, push down on the toes like this towards the table. Tell me if this is too tough on you.
okay. I'm doing it. Be
Okay.
careful.
And then you bring the leg, and then you just pull it up like this,
You're okay?
shake it like
I'm
this,
going to take your heel
and put it down on the table.
touch your butt, okay? And if it at any point gets hard,
Okay, this is palm pressure on the anterior thigh. We're going to use the heel of the hand. We're going to do 5 spots from 4 inches below the groin to 2 inches above the knee. 5 different areas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
So repeat the palm pressure 3 times, and then do thumb pressure on the anterior thigh in the same spots, from 4 inches below the groin to 2 inches above the knee in 5 different areas. You can put one thumb on top of the other, or thumbs side by side, whichever is most comfortable for you. Just right on the middle of the anterior part of the thigh. Keep your arms straight, back arch forward, bend your knee as you do it. Just bend your knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then repeat that 3 times. So now we're going to do a vertical rotary movement on the sides of the patella 12 times, like this. Just put your palms right, the heels of your hand right by the side of the patella on either side, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like that. So now we're going to do palm pressure on the lateral side of the thigh. You take your right hand and push their knee in a little bit like this to take out the slack. Go from 4 inches below the hip to 2 inches above the knee with the heel of your hand. 1, 2, 3,
Like push it?
4,
You're very strong. That's good.
5.
Okay, so how
And you repeat that 3
Like push
times.
it? Okay.
So this is thumb pressure on the lateral side of the thigh. Push the knee over again, and same spots you did the palm pressure on with your thumb secured by your hand. 1, keep your arms straight, bend your back forward, bend your knee. 2, straighten out your knee, bend your knee. 3,